It's awesome, y'all. I hit 900 subs today, January 1st, 2026. I hit 900 subs. So my goal this year is to reach 1,000 plus, and I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm not going to get upset if it doesn't happen quickly. Hey, what's up, everybody? John here, Delighted Acres Farm, and today, January 1st, 2026. Happy New Year. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas. We were out of town. I had plans of putting out a couple different videos during Christmas time, but I didn't even film any. We went out of town. We went and saw Kelly's family for a week, and I just didn't feel like it. It was so nice hanging out, spending time with family, and just relaxing. And so I really didn't even think much about making any type of video and getting it posted. And I'm okay with that. And it feels good to have not had to think about that too much. And so anyway, but here I am. It is now New Year. Happy New Year. I don't know what this year is going to look like. There's so many ideas and plans that Kelly and I have just for life in general, but also for Delighted Acres. We have some ideas and we have some hopes that we are able to get a few more animals, maybe some chickens. So some of the ideas I've shared before, but some of the ideas, hopefully at some point, would maybe meat rabbits. Well, not just for meat, but rabbits in general. Quail. Goats at some point, and maybe some feeder pigs. And right now that's kind of where we want to go. More to put meat in our freezer so that we can raise it and we can harvest it ourselves, or have a local processor process, like if it's a pig or something. But that's kind of our extent. And of course we want to do some type of garden or grow our own vegetables and whatnot. But for right now, we're just going to take it day by day. We might have a project. I don't even know. Do you call it a project if you're not building something? I guess you do. It's not a craft or anything, but a kitchen project. We'll see how it goes in the next couple days. But here a while back, Kelly got some. What'd she get? She got some vanilla beans from Madagascar, and just a little bit ago, she took some of those beans and she put them in a mason jar, and she added some, I think some spiced rum. And so she's going to make some vanilla extract. And so that's going to take this year. It's going to take the entire year to get that done. But she has some more vanilla beans, and she's trying to figure out what she wants to use as far as the alcohol agent to extract that flavor. And so we may try to get some of that on just a little video and see how that goes. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll find out together. So I'm actually out here in the shop today, right now anyway, and I just took some apples out to the chickens, and they're enjoying their snack. Made sure that they had food and water, and got them some worms and some scratch and all that. And so I have a project that. So we went to Ohio for Christmas, and I was airing up my tires on my pickup before we left. And I grabbed the hose and I pulled it, and it went. Well, I had a problem. So here is my hose. So that happened as I was finishing up airing up the tires. So now I either have to get a new hose or I need to get a piece to fix the hose that I have. And so there's the break in the hose. So I need to see if I can get a replacement part like this. So the air chuck part, it just comes out right there. And I've already taken this loose. So this quick connect, I like the quick connect because you can, like, I can take this chuck and I can screw it right on there and it's permanent and it won't twist and stuff. But I don't like that because when it's in the quick connect, it goes in here and I can twist it and it won't bind up the hose itself. So I want another end that I can fix. So I've already cut that off of the hose, which I probably have to cut the hose again. Oh, woo, look out. Because it's actually been repaired here before. So if I can come back here and cut it and get it all set up, then this piece here, get a replacement, put on the cut piece, and that is that's what I hope to do. So I'm going to take this to the store. I'm going to see if I can find just this that I can fix the hose. And so that's what I'm out here doing, was taking things apart so can see if I can get some work done. It is, I don't even know what time it is currently. It is I think you're getting close to 5. And I'm thinking about running to the store right now and seeing if I can find a part. So I got to first make sure they're open. I think they are. I know a lot of places are closed because it's the 1st, but a lot of places are not. A lot of people don't treat the first of January the same way they treat Christmas or some other holidays. And so what I really need to do, I was hoping I could get to go to Enid today, but the place I wanted to go, they are closed. So for Christmas, I bought Kelly, there's like a bamboo tray. It's a slider thing that she's got a stand mixer that has a tilt head and all that stuff. Well, they make a bamboo tray that it sits on, and it has a handle, and you can pull it in and out and move it around on the countertop. The mixer itself has little rubber feet, little nubbies, and it keeps it from moving. Well, that doesn't make it easy to pull it in and out from the edge of the back part of the counter. And so she wanted something so she could move it around easy without having to pick it up. So I bought her one of those bamboo trays. Well, the first bamboo tray that came in, it had a split all the way down the middle. And so it was still in the packaging and all that stuff. But it came, and so it's flat and like not super long, but it's long and flat. And the thing it came with was a box. It's about that big or so. Well, I think what happened was it got set someplace, or in shipment, the bamboo got on the box and got split like that. So when I gave her the gift, she said, "Oh, it's broke." And so I was frustrated and started the process of returning it that very day. And so it's pretty simple. If you have a return for Amazon, you can take it to a UPS store. And so I started the process that day, and I have until like the 1st of February, I don't know, something like that. I've still got another month or more, but I wanted to go to UPS store today to return it, and I could just take it. They give me a code for them to scan, saying that everything's taken care of. I just need to give them the thing. So I just need to take it to them. They'll package it up and they'll ship it back. But they already sent the company from Amazon, they already sent the replacement, and it was here before we got back from Christmas. And so it was like 2 days and they had already sent it to us. So kudos on them for taking care of the product and for their customer service. So anyway, all that to say, I wanted to go to the UPS store today and return that thing and do some shopping maybe. Well, UPS store is not open on New Year's Day. So I didn't get to go. And that's fine. We're thinking about going shopping on Saturday. So we'll run up there, we'll take care of that, get that shipped back. But Kelly's already using her new tray. She already put it under her her stand mixer, and so it works pretty good. Just grab the handle and drag it around the counter. I mean, as much as she wants, but anyway, I'm kind of making it sound like a toy car, but it's not. It's whatever. Y'all, my brain's fried, I think. So it's just been one of those days, one of these weeks. So we traveled home. We spent the night in St. Louis on Saturday night. And then we drove home Sunday. And we got here, and it was a good time. We made good time getting home. We got settled in. We had time to settle in. But Monday, of course, we had to get up, get ready, go to work. And so if you ever travel and you get home the day before you're supposed to be at work, that's just not enough time to recuperate, to relax, to get some rest. But that's the reason we spend the night on the way home. So it helps a little bit. But it's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By the time Wednesday was over, boy, I was done. I needed another day off. Thankfully, that day is today, New Year's Day. And so go back to work tomorrow, which it really feels like today's Saturday, but go back tomorrow because it's Friday, and then it's Saturday, and we get the weekends. So anyway, holidays are kind of a funny thing sometimes. How was you guys' Christmas? What did y'all do? I know some of y'all said that you were going to spend time with family. You said some of the foods that you were going to have. Like I said, we went out to Ohio, spent some time with Kelly's family, had some good food. Bear had a great time. I got him some Christmas. What did I get him? It was a snack, and it was freeze-dried. So raw, freeze-dried beef liver chunks. And so they feel like styrofoam, and they're about this big, and they just take beef liver and they cut it into chunks and freeze dry it. And that is pretty interesting. It's a texture that's kind of weird, but he loves it. And so I just don't want to give him a whole bunch because we got other stuff for him. But yeah. So anyway, you guys, I'm just rambling. Put down in the comments, what are some things that y'all did? Did you do anything extra special this year that you don't normally do? Did you do just the standard that you always do and hang out with family? Did anybody work, volunteer at any type of food giveaway or soup kitchen or shelter or anything like that? Yeah. Anybody go to candlelight service? We went to candlelight service on Christmas Eve, and it was nice. We went to Kelly's parents' church. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here for now. I'm gonna run to the store. I'm gonna look for that piece right there and see if I can get the replacement to go on here, and then come back and hopefully get this thing done and fixed. So, all right. So I actually made it to town, got the part, and let me show you what I was working with. I didn't know what I needed, and so I had a hodgepodge of things. They didn't have any hose clamps that I could find anyway at the store, and so I just happened to have some here. So anyway, that's one I just cut off. this is the one that I took with me to figure out what I needed, and I found it, and see if I can get some light on there. I got it put on. It's not the prettiest, and it's probably not going to be a long-term solution. However, I am at some point probably going to get a new hose and just replace what I have. Yeah, probably just replace what I have. This is a very firm. It's not super flexible. It's a I don't know if it's a hard vinyl, but I want to get a more pliable rubber type hose, and that would come in more handy. Like when it's really cold, this hose here, that's why. So at some point there was a little crack, and my dad put some tape around it, which helped with that, but then I'm the one that broke that just a couple weeks ago. So anyway, I currently have the air compressor open. There's about 80 pounds of pressure, and there is no air coming out. So it's nice and solid. Like I said, it's not pretty. It will do the job, and that's all I need it to do. I just need it to do the job until I decide what I'm going to do. So anyway, hold on a second. Get you set back there. So just so you can tell that there is pressure in it. If you heard it, get on there. There we go. Woo. All right, so I got it done. Thankful. I'm ready to go in the house. And so, yeah, anyhow, I'll probably clean up this later. I have a bad habit of doing a project and leaving the stuff set out for a while. Well, at least I know where the stuff is. So I'll probably take care of that on Saturday. And y'all, I need to rest. This year already has worn me out, and it's not even 24 hours in. So guys, Happy New Year's. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Y'all, if you would, hit the like button, follow if you're not following, and do all the stuff. I'd appreciate it. And today, it's awesome, y'all. I hit 900 subs today, January 1st, 2026. I hit 900 subs. So my goal this year is to reach 1,000 plus, and I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm not going to get upset if it doesn't happen quickly. But as we get closer to 1,000 subs, I'll start talking more about a possible. Well, I'll start talking about a giveaway and what that might be, because I'm not sure what it will be. Yeah. So anyway, that's exciting. That's a great way to start the year. 900 subs. Thank every one of you for watching, for subscribing, for being a part of that journey, part of this journey that I've been on. And like I said, hopefully we will have another video, at least a short, coming up in a couple of days of the process of putting vanilla beans into alcohol and what that looks like. So stay tuned. Hopefully that's the case. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is you're watching this. I'll see you on the next video.